What's going on? It's Jules on Roundtable TV, hanging out with Will Gillespie of Static and Snow. How you doing tonight, man?
Oh, very good.
Excellent. Just played a great set at the supermarket, part of North by Northeast. What have you thought of the festival so far?
Oh, I'm enjoying it. It's it's always great to come to these big conference festivals. You know, usually I go every year to OCFF with by myself and with other projects, and yeah, it's great when the conference comes to you. You know, and downtown Toronto comes alive and stays up till 4. And now that I'm done the set, it's party time.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now, Static and Snow is a relatively new band. You've fronted a lot of projects. How did this one come together?
Well, basically, I've been playing for close to 7 years with Josh. You've heard the Salt Coats was more like a country folk kind of thing, and then Old World Romance I still do with a different lineup. Right now it's mostly me and two lady accordionists, but as time went on, playing with Josh and David got less and less romantic, I guess, and more rockin', and the jeans came out, the stubble started growing.
I used to take advantage, I used to cheat and steal. Well, I could have been a gentleman if only she was real. I love my new employee, I tell you she's a doll. She dresses up like a teller and she doesn't talk at all. At this ungodly hour, in the shower, brew a pot. You cannot be lit again, or at least not get caught. Shake the dreams out of your head and answer the alarm. Throw away the covers, let the money keep you warm. Don't touch me.
The music you're listening to affect the music you make, or what's the relationship between the two?
Not entirely. Not entirely. It's more life experience inspires. So a lot of our material comes from, like, I had, sort of like an angry period. Sort of, it's still fun and doesn't get too dark. But I went through some things, and there's a lot more statement songs.
Okay.
And so that calls for a rock band.
Absolutely. When I was feeling wistful and romantic, I wrote that style of music, and then I moved to Toronto, and like the big city and the hustle and bustle, and being Toronto broke versus Sudbury broke, and things like that turned into more intense. Sort of strangely enough, though they say like rock and roll is sort of a youth rebellion kind of thing. It's actually, I've been writing more of these songs since I felt more like a man that has opinions, and
Trying to prove, tell me who is it you wanna prove it to? Cause I was pleading and begging, and I didn't have a leg to stand on when I drove off the wagon into you. Yes, I fell off of the wagon into your arms. I fell off the wagon into your arms. I fell off the wagon into your arms. Now you refuse to pick me up again. Now you want to put me
say is your most inspired state? Like, when do you find yourself writing music?
Actually, most often when I'm busy.
Yeah.
Because then your time alone with the guitar is sort of precious.
Okay.
You know, like when I used to work more day jobs, I actually was a bit more prolific, or maybe just seemed so.
Yeah.
Because 100% of my free time was, I had a guitar in hand, and now that I have a bit more freedom, it sort of takes a while until, sometimes songs these days gestate a bit longer as well, where I have an idea and a riff, and then I'm like, I don't have that story yet, so I'll wait till.
Put it on the back burner.
Yeah.
For now.
Cause I would have you, baby. Alright, 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 alright. Alright, alright, alright. I'll be your white knight every night. Call me when I come running, it's all right. I'll be your white knight every night. Call me when I come running, it's all right, all right.
Where can the good people at home find you online?
Staticandsnow.com
Okay.
is our main website. We also have a Facebook page. We've got a Twitter at Static and Snow, capital S's. And of course, I'm still around at willgillespie.ca.
I am Jules from Roundtable TV, and we will see you at the next venue.